Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you two different ways of water marbling. And the first is going to be just your regular bullseye method. First I started with 2 coats of white, and then on my pointer finger I sponged a gradient of orange, yellow, and pink. Next you're just going to take tape. I usually use Vaseline, but I found that if it's too warm in the house it will start to melt Vaseline into the water, and then my paint does not spread that well. So you want to take your piece of tape and just put it over the top of your finger like that. Push it down the sides. Get another piece of tape. And you're going to want to put that close to your cuticle. I find that if you put it too close to the nail, it will catch on the paint and make it bubble. So we're just going to tape off that finger. Then we're going to take our black and put in a drop. And I find with blacks, for the black to be a more prominent color, you need a couple of drops. And the same with this pink. We're going to probably need 2 drops. And you're just going to want to take and make a bullseye. Try to drop not too far away from the water. You can touch it. If you drop too far away from the water, it will fall to the bottom of your container. One more drop of the pink. Then you're going to take a toothpick. You're going to pull from the center out and anchor it against the side. I'm going to wipe off the extra paint. And then you can just go to town and draw different shapes. And if you do more like this, you're going to get your zebra lines. If you pull from the corners, you're going to get your petals. And then if there's anywhere where the paint seems globbed up, or you want to join 2 petals together, you can just poke down in and it'll make like a nice star pattern. Not all polishes work. Not all polishes work together. Some will work with different polishes. Then you're just going to take your finger, sort of this kind of angle, and find a nice place where you like the design. You can move your cup around, and then you're just going to take and dip your finger in. Don't pull it out. You want to blow on the top of the water to dry the polish faster. Then take your toothpick and just get all the extra polish. And when you pull your finger out, pull it out slow so you don't get any bubbles on your finger. That's what it sort of looks like with the tape. And then to take the tape off, just take a pair of scissors and cut up the back. I suggest doing one hand at a time because the tape will rip your nail polish off your other hand. And then you can just take a Q-tip and clean up around, but I'm going to show you one more technique. I've seen it several places. Just want to take and drop a couple drops of your black in. I do about 6 or 8. You want to get the black really dark. And after you have your black done, you're going to want to take hand sanitizer and alcohol and put it in a spray bottle. You want to mix it so it's kind of watery. And then the further back you are, you're going to get smaller bubbles. The closer you are, you're going to get bigger bubbles, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. And you just kind of have to find the right distance away to get the smaller bubbles. And it varies how many pumps you'll need. And then you just want to take and tape off your finger like before. This is the one we're going to do with the gradient. And find a nice spot where there's lots of bubbles, and then you're just going to dip your finger in the same way, blow on the surface of the water to dry the polish, and then clean it up with a toothpick. Again, pull it out slow to avoid any air bubbles. And then again, just take and cut off the tape in the back. And I like to take a brush afterwards and just clean up around, dip it in some acetone. You can really get into the edges and give yourself a really nice clean edge on your nail. Alright, I hope you like this. You can find me on Facebook at Pinky's Pretty Polish. I'd love to see any water marble designs that you may try. Maybe recommend some color combinations I can try. And you just want to top coat right over this. And that's all there is to it. Really hope you like this design. Alright all, catch you later.